Alright, we are live. Hello everyone, I am Sarp, producer at Metis Creative and one of the game designers of Historica, Arcanum, Cults of London. Tonight we will be playing the very first live stream of Cults of London, and as the audience voted, I will be playing as the Golden Dawn. Before we get started, I'll just wait a couple of minutes until everybody's here, and if you have any questions about the gameplay, the factions, the lore, the art, essentially anything, feel free to ask in the chat and I will answer to them best as I can. And with me are our two other game designers, Mehmet Onur Kart and Alp Arslan. Hello guys. Hello. Alright, while we're waiting, do you guys have any questions, any comments, anything about our campaign, the gameplay of Historic Arcanum, Cults of London, essentially anything? Hi Kieran, nice to see you. So, Kart, what is your favorite faction so far? Bashing thing. Awesome. What about you, Alp? Awesome. Also, we have a lot of like friendly names in the chat. Nice to see you guys. So, one quick question: how do anomalies work, and how are they different from each other? I will be. Oh wait, is my mic off? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, no. Sorry. Let's start from the very beginning. Everyone, Alp and Kart, say hello because your mics were off. Now it should be fixed.
Hi everyone.
Hello again.
All right. So I was asking, what? Yeah, it's hilarious when you think about. I was like talking with this two non-existent people and laughing my ass off a couple of minutes ago. All right. What are your favorite factions? Kart, go.
Yeah, you're all imagining us. Whatever. My favorite is the Purge because I like aggressive gameplay, and Purge has a really strong hand for combat and stuff. So we'll see if aggression leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and will hate lead to the dark side? We'll see.
All right. What about you, Alp?
Yeah, my favorite so far has been Royal Society because of its victory condition. The delving deep into other factions, operators and stuff is I think a wonderful way to start some discourse among players.
Yes. Now, going back to the question that I was actually answering, how do anomalies work and how are they different from each other? You will see it very shortly while we explain the gameplay and show off all the components, but how essentially anomalies work is like they get spawned after you cast a series of spells and called spell rebound. And each anomaly usually have their own, twist, different effects, either reducing your operator's combat prowess or making you draw less insight tokens or moving around the map and blocking all sorts of different locations. One other question, will the DLCs be compatible with the solo mode? Absolutely yes. Yes, DLCs will be able to be played with the solo mode or any other mode for that matter. Do you guys have any other questions, or shall we get to explaining how Cults of London is being played? Hello all. Alright, I don't see any more questions. You feel free to ask. We can stop the gameplay and answer all your questions as the live stream goes on. So feel free to just check out, drop out. You do you. So without further ado, gameplay. Alright. One important thing to note before we start is we really wanted to do this live with physical components, but it was really hard to get a good camera angle to showcase everything we created. Worry not though, we will be posting new component pictures on our game found page very soon. We got some comments about how they were unreadable, so we fixed essentially all the issues. Everything right now is perfectly readable with white text with like bold fonts. What you see here is the Golden Dawn as a faction, and its faction leader Moina Mathers, the Purge, the Mohawks, and the Royal Society. All 4 factions in the base game, as well as location tiles, the board itself, the operator deck, the anomalies, relics, secret rituals, and whatnot. We had to use these as card holders, but all... oh, thank God they're live. Okay. Yeah, and that's why we wanted to live stream on Tabletop Simulator. Thank you for thank you for the vote of confidence. In the actual game, you will be getting like gorgeous plastic card holders instead of just these cardboard. We just made this so that it is easier to play on Tabletop Simulator. But as I said, you will be getting full plastic card holders. Apart from that, let's do a quick component overview. You will be getting a gorgeous game box. This game board with even more writings and like cryptic ritual signs on all the other corners. But this is essentially going to be the game board. You will be getting the location tiles. You'll be getting the anomaly tracker. This will be like a clock. We just made it easy, made it like this for the Tabletop Simulator, so it reads easier for now. As I said, card holders, anomaly holders, and anomaly tokens. Let me just do a quick jump in. You will also get 12 like unique anomaly sculpts for the final game, but for the final deluxe edition. But you will be getting standees with the base edition. Every faction has their own action decks. Every faction has their own legendary operators, as well as almost 80 plus operators in the final game. All of these come with their unique art pieces that we are super proud of, made by our very talented art team. You'll be seeing all the components with like artwork in progress, but these are some eye candy for now. You will be getting a secret ritual deck, each coming with really cool secret rituals that you will be playing on the tabletop. We'll be showcasing those in a few minutes. The rule books, we want to make 2 rule books, one learn to play and one quick rules reference, so that when you know the game, you will have just one easy reference sheet that you can just access and answer all your like burning questions. You will be getting insight tokens. If you're grabbing the deluxe box set, these will come as like full-on metal tokens, dice, first player tokens, victory faction tokens, and that's it. Now onwards to setting up the game. The War of the Cults game mode, the base game mode, starts with us randomly building the overworld map with 12 tiles. Right now we have 6 for the stream, but the final game will come with like 12 very specific locations. Each have their own effects about how that kick in when you control those locations. I'll be just dropping these randomly. If you guys have no comments, card and up.
Yeah, no.
All right. Now, let's roll for turn order. I rolled a 1. Deliciously lucky. Card rolled a 6. So
6. Cool.
I'm going to assign you the first player token. The first player token is useful for a couple of rundowns, but apart from that, most of the game turn essentially takes place like they all take place at the same time. Also, just checking a couple of comments on the live stream. You're welcome. Yes, we needed to improve readability, and we really love how the game looks right now and reads. Thank you guys for all the great comments all about the art. We will be make sure to sending them to our art team. So now everybody picks a faction mat, starting with the turn order. I guess we're not going to be changing who we are playing, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, everybody grabs their action card decks, places them on the action deck side of their faction mat. Everybody gets their location cards. We shuffle the secret ritual deck, and everybody draws one card. Okay, this is relatively easy to accomplish. Just a quick note on the secret rituals. The idea is to essentially make this shape on the board with your control tokens and your operations, and score the 2 victory points for this one. I'm just giving spoilers to my rivals here, but this is a friendly live stream. Apart
Yeah,
from
we'll
that,
not
yeah.
look into the stream. Yeah, don't worry.
Apart from that, everybody grabs their control tokens, their outpost tokens. Obviously, the outpost will be like humongous, even the standees compared to these guys. We just had to make do for the tabletop simulator version. We shuffle the operators. We shuffle the relic deck. We shuffle the anomalies. And everybody picks 4 insight tokens. And the War of the Cults begin. Friendly until it isn't. That is correct, Kieran. All right. From this point on, we'll be following the gameplay order. You can check all the gameplay information directly from your faction mat. Right now, we are at the planning phase. We draw 5 action cards for our first planning phase, and start assigning our marching orders. So, I don't see any card that can give me another operator, so I will assign according to where I think would be most beneficial for my strategy. I am playing as the Golden Dawn, and the Golden Dawn's victory condition is tied to anomalies. So when an anomaly is spawned at the refresh phase, you can put one of your control tokens on top of that anomaly, and at the end of another phase, you can pull that back in to score 1 victory point. This essentially means that you want anomalies to survive for longer than 1 round, so that you can grab victory points from them. My cards are bent on increasing the Spellbound token, Spellbound tracker, so more anomalies spawn. While we are at it, let me explain how the action cards work. Let me just find something with a cool artwork instead of work in progress art pieces. There we go. So this card essentially has 2 features. One, the operation side, which must be played on a card roll alongside an operator and a location, or a quick action. On the top left corner, you see a sign. That sign must match a sign from an operator. This is a skill. Like, for instance, Moina has the skill of an arcade, so she can use Ritual to bring a Golden Knight. On the top right corner is the Spellbound cost, which is what causes all the anomaly shenanigans to happen. When the Spellbound tracker hits 12, you spawn an anomaly from this deck. Roll a d6 to see where it spawns on, and the rest is bloody occult carnage. I'm just going to be putting this back in and shuffling the deck. There are no owners, so I can't use this. There are no anomalies. So I will just play a regular operation. Maybe I can block some other operations with this. So what happens is I place an operator, an operation, and action card to a location that I really want to block. I like this one. I'm ready, guys. Are you all ready as well?
Yeah, I played on my card holder as well.
Yes,
Right.
I also played.
Awesome. Now we move on to the intel phase. During the intel phase, starting from the player with the first player token, we can spend 2 insight tokens to reveal 1 card. Card, do you want to reveal any of our operations?
No.
All right, Ipe.
No, I would not like to as well.
I think I want to reveal one of your locations. Why don't you go ahead and do that for me?
All right.
All right, so he's going to the location 1, and I am going to. I like my chances. Perhaps Cart is in the same location with me, but that's fine. Does anybody else want to reveal any locations or drop down any quick action cards?
Nope.
Mm,
We're ready to go.
All right, so now we are in the commitment phase. Everybody can alter their unrevealed cards. I don't want to do anything right now. So let's reveal all of them. These all happen on the same time. Ooh, we have 2 people going at the same location. Yes.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Place all your operators here. And now we see combat between 2 operators. The combat is quite basic. You roll a d6. The highest roller scores 1 damage to any target they choose. What makes it deep is you can start throwing down quick action cards, or start using your relics, or start using the abilities from controlling locations or placing outposts. So Jack the Ripper keeps all the bonuses that's played on him throughout the entirety of the combat, rather than just 1 round. And Richard
Yeah,
Pike,
I'm gonna.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and Richard Pike does not have any combat bonuses.
Okay, I'm going to play a quick action card, if
Go
that's
for it.
okay. I'm going to give +1 bonus to my combat rolls.
Awesome. And this goes to your discard pile. Discard pile for your action cards. Alright, do you have any bonus you want to apply to your operator?
No, I will pass this round.
Alright. Roll, guys. So that's a 4 and that's a 6.
Oh, no.
I've assigned 1 wound to Jack the Ripper. Now Jack has 2 health points, so he can stay in the combat for 1 more round. Cart, do you want to stay in the combat, or do you want to retreat?
Yeah, retreat is for cowards. Let's go.
Awesome, go for it. That's a
It's
draw.
a tie. Yeah.
So when there's a draw in combat, no damage is assigned. Roll again. Another draw. Wow, guys.
That's fierce.
Yeah. Ooh, come on.
Wow, that's.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
With the final
Congrats.
damage, Jack the Ripper is defeated. But since that this is a faction leader, instead of just outright dying, Cart loses all of his insight tokens. And Richard Pike will remain alive to finalize his mission. While Moina will gently finalize her mission without any sort of like arcane horrors chasing after her. So, now that we finalized the combat phase, we are going to finalize the operation phase. The operation phase follows the location order to resolve all the operation actions. So, Richard Pike finalizes his operation, which was drawing 2 cards from relic deck and keeping 1 of them. Go for it, Ipe.
Alright. I will take my operator back to my hand, and my action is drawing 2 relics, as you said.
Yes.
I will draw 2 and discard 1.
Yes.
And will place the relic openly.
Yes. This is called Beggar's Nets. Reveal the location of an enemy operator, then exhaust this card. So this is something you want to do in the intel phase. And with a successful operation, you place 1 control token on this location. And with a successful operation here, I place 1 control token. Great. Now we go back to the refresh phase. Everybody brings their operators back to their hand, discard all their operations that they use this turn, place the location here. Since that we haven't had any anomalies. Oh, this actually increases the Spellbound tracker by 1. But we haven't had any anomalies spawning yet, so there's no anomaly effects yet. We draw 2 insight tokens, each of us. And fill our hands until we have 5 more action cards. Awesome. What you can do is you can also discard up to 2 cards from your hands with no modifiers, of course. You can increase it to 3 by controlling a specific location. So you can essentially pick 2 more cards. So I don't like this one. This goes to the bin. This could be useful. This could be very useful. This is not that useful. So I'm gonna pick 2 more cards. Awesome. Alright, onwards to the next planning phase. Now we're able to place down their operators. This is location 3. Alright, I'm ready. In the meantime, I'll be checking out the checking out your questions. Well, Cart is a cheater. We all know it. Awesome. Is everyone ready?
I am.
Yeah.
You haven't placed down a location, I guess, cards. No, like this? Done.
Yeah. Thanks.
Awesome. Alright, now onwards to intel phase. Oh, since that this is a new turn, first player moves clockwise. Starting from, do you have any operations you want to reveal?
Yeah, I would like to reveal cards operator.
Awesome.
Card, can you do this for me?
Awesome. I would like to reveal your location again.
I'm going to the same location.
Alright, awesome. Cart, do you want to reveal anything?
Yeah, I want to reveal your location.
Ooh, alright. Now, my plan was to actually match Ipe's location after seeing that he's going to the same place twice. And this means if he controls the majority of all the slots here, he will gain this ability. I wanted to stop him, but since that cards revealed my location, I can't change this. Revealed locations are unchangeable. So that's one of the things that you could want to strategize over when you're playing the War of the Cults. Also, Kyle, that was the reason we wanted to run the stream on Tabletop Simulator, to zoom in on each of the components, to give you guys a better overview of how the game will look like when it finishes. So thank you for noticing it and saying it out loud. Awesome. Anything else you guys want to do in the intel phase?
No more intel phase section for me.
All right. By the way, Ipe, you still have your relic that you can use to reveal another card.
Yeah, I am. I will hold on to that for the later rounds.
All right, awesome. So now we're on the commitment phase. If you guys want to change any of your non-unrevealed cards, now is the time. I really wanted to do this. No, this is better. All right, awesome. I'm ready.
Ready to?
All right, everyone, reveal all your cards. Cool. Cool. So it seems nobody went to the same location. So this means we're essentially skipping the combat phase for this round, starting from because of the location order. Start placing down your tokens and conducting your operations.
My operation is recruiting new operators. I
Awesome.
will draw 3 cards. And then discard 2.
This is great because the next turn I will be able to use this and increase my operator limit to 2.
Yeah, I'm going to place an outpost. Yes.
I'm placing it for you.
Thank you.
Yes. Outposts are a means of extending your control in to a location that is beyond just the regular control token. Outposts can fight for you. For instance, my outposts increase the spell rebound tracker by 2 per turn. Cards outposts just give him devilish combat prowess in those locations and fight for his set when his operators are not there, and so forth. And me, I will draw 2 relics and keep one of them. I like this one. This could have been really useful because I don't have a charisma operator right now, but I would rather get the other one. 2 questions. How different the solo mode will be compared to the default gameplay? Solo mode will have scenarios within them, so you will be fighting against this AI opponent. And I mean, the regular gameplay will stay the same. You will still be playing the operator, action, and location when you are when you're assigning orders to your people, to your cultists. But but your opponent will be the painter, an important character that will be important in the Historic Arcanum lore. He will be coming to you from almost all sides, so the gameplay will be slightly different, though it will use the same gameplay engine. Carl Morton says, yes, we can definitely stay a bit longer so that you can read the cards. I will do that from now on. Yamur asks, using insight tokens, there is no limit on how many cards you can reveal in one turn with insight tokens, but insight tokens serve 2 purposes. One, obviously to reveal enemy cards, but 2, if you manage to collect 10 insight tokens, you can cash them in for 1 VP at refresh phase. So it's actually up to you to decide how do you want to spend your insight tokens. But there is no limit on how many you can reveal per turn. Anyway, now that this is done, I'm increasing the spellbound by 1 also. Getting this back, getting Moina back. Placing 1 control token here. Thank you so much, Kyle. Awesome. And we start the next turn. No, everybody don't forget to draw 2 more insight tokens. The only way to build your deck is to pick up 2 cards and discard 1. No, every time you have actually essentially 2 choices. You can either discard all your hand and draw 5 cards, or you can draw up to your card hand limit. The other way you also build your deck is through essentially grabbing relic cards and picking operators. Every operator has a different skill set, has a different effect. Some have duplicates that you can use to burn other duplicates. So that's how you build your deck. Are there different ways to gain insight tokens? Absolutely. For instance, the Golden Dawn has a card. It's going to be hard to find it, but it essentially resets the spell rebound tracker, and you gain insight tokens by the amount you reset. So if you play, so essentially, if you play a bit risky, let's say you raise the spell amount token all tracker all the way here, and you are kind of sure that nobody else will raise it until you manage to, you know, strike down that operation, you can get 10 insight tokens just by playing one card, which also means you can score one victory point practically for free. If I remember correctly from the rulebook on GameFound, yes, there are special cards that allow you to draw more, all sorts of cool stuff. There's no card market where you can choose which card you want or need. Not specifically on this game mode, though. We are like one of our stretch goals is going to be the Greyhound Pub, where you can actually bid on relic cards, bid on operators, so that you build however you want to build your faction, your cult. All right, that was a mouthful. Are you guys ready for the next round?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to be placing my operations again. Like this one. And time to break Alp's Monopoly here.
Why are you giving us spoilers?
I am not giving you spoilers. I'm giving the audience the spoilers.
I'm sorry to have ears.
Yeah. Guys, do you see my location cards anywhere? Anyway, I'm just gonna pick this deck.
You have one here.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm ready.
And I have someone's first card, so...
No problem. I've just picked up another deck from the Royal Society. All right, that was my planning phase. Everyone's planning phase is done.
Yeah.
I think so. Awesome. Now intel phase. Does anybody want to reveal anything? Starting from me, because I'm the first player. Actually, no. I'm thinking of saving in my insight tokens for something cool. Cards?
Okay, I want to reveal your location, Sarp.
All right. Well, that's one.
Cool. Alp?
I will use my relic exhausted and use its bonus, which is to reveal an operator of an enemy faction, of an opponent, and I will reveal your operator card. Okay, so you have it recruited. Yeah.
I don't have another operator, so it's not kind of a surprise, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice for me to know.
Okay, then I'm gonna reveal your location as well, Alp.
Oof.
Ooh. I revealed. I'm going to
putting the insight tokens down here for convenience cards. All right, yes. So we kind of know where everybody's going.
Yeah, we can play accordingly.
All right, awesome. Does anybody have any other reveals they want to do, or shall we move on to the commitment phase?
1 second.
I will save my insight tokens for victory point purposes.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, awesome. So everybody reveal all your operations now. All right, cool. We haven't encountered any combat for this turn, which is great because I wanted to resolve this one. So Moina goes to location 1, which is controlled by the Mohawks. Now, how you actually go on with your operations is when you successfully finish your operation, first you finalize its operation effect, which is I get to draw 2 from the operator discard piles and pick 1. This is just a base. Well, both are just like base operators, so and I'm going to drop down this one. Secondly, it allows me, successfully completing an operation allows me to remove 1 control token and place 1 of my own. This way, I broke Ives' control over the British Museum.
And its bonuses.
Yes. Moving on, Cart will finalize his operation.
Yes, I'm going to recruit more operators, basically.
There we go.
Are you done, Kurt?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna draw 3 relics again. And discard 2 of them.
Awesome. I think right now it's important to say that Mohawks is a faction that really builds on acquiring more relics, because their faction ability is Fortune Favor. So they have 2 relics that they really want to control, the Right Eye and the False Eye. And for every turn that they have both of those relics, they score 1 victory point. So their deck is essentially built around rummaging through the relic deck to get those cards. Or if anybody else has a relic that they really want, they can steal those relics. Alright, moving on. I think that was the end of the operation phase, a calm one, and we're almost at the... By the way, Kart, where did you place your player operation? What, it was number 5?
5, yes.
Oh, yep, there you go. You have a control token there now.
Thank you.
Awesome. Alright, refresh phase, all operators return back to our hands. We discard all of our used action cards. I pass the first player token. I get 2 insight tokens.
Yeah, I also increased the spell bound counter by 2. So we should
Did
have
I
that as well.
also do that? No. Alright, now we're almost at the end of the early game where everybody's recruiting new operators, and the control over the overworld map is going to be a bit more disputed. I'm also very close to scoring the secret ritual, in case anybody's wondering. So for now, I'm going to get rid of all my cards and draw a fresh set of 5. Nice, this is really good. This is also very good. All right, cool. So for my planning phase, I'm just going to be using one of these cards' quick actions, and I'm going to draw 1 operator to increase my hand limit. All right, 5. We got a basic operator again, but well, that's just our luck, I guess. I'm going to be placing 1 here, striking at the location that will allow me to complete my secret ritual. With this operation. What else? Yes, definitely this one. On this location. With this card. And for my final act. I won't be able to use this. See, this action, this operation requires me to have cunning as a skill, and James Hamilton doesn't have it. So I won't be able to use this card. Though its quick action is really, really good. So this guy has to, you know, stay idle for this round of the game. Does everyone finished?
Yeah.
Nope. One
Oops.
second.
You're playing. Okay.
No problem. At the same time, let me go through some of the cool cards that we designed for the Golden Dawn. This is Gamble with the Demon kind. It's not an operation, it can only be played as a quick action. So how it works is, you reset the spell rebound tracker to 0. Alright, I'm going to be answering your questions in a few seconds, guys. So, you reset the spell rebound counter to 0, and if you manage to get it all the way up to 12 by the end of this game round, you not only just spawn an anomaly, but place one of your control tokens on them immediately. Which means, if that anomaly also survives until the end of the game round, you will be freely scoring 1 victory points. But if you fail to raise the spell rebound token all the way to its top level, you won't be able to not only that you won't be able to get that VP, but you will get rid of all your insight tokens. Now, going back to your questions, yes, we would really love to have the Old Hounds Club, Old Hounds Pub unlocked. That's a game edition. That's a gameplay edition that we really want to have. 1 versus 1 and co-op is a big win for your gaming group. Yes, I can definitely see that, and we just adjusted our stretch goals, so we will be able to unlock the 1 versus 1 mode pretty easily, probably tomorrow or in the next couple of days. And co-op, we will probably have it by the end of the Game Found campaign. Now, Kyle, to your question, Golden Dawns and Royal Society's victory conditions. How Golden Dawn scores faction victory points is by using anomalies. We put one of our control tokens on an anomaly of our choice at the end of refresh phase, or remove a control token like that from an anomaly. So we are essentially betting on anomalies surviving for a full round. Whereas the Royal Society, if you or any other player reveals 8 cards in one intel phase, they score not just 1 but 2 victory points. So these guys are very insight token economy intensive, and they have a lot of cards that allow them to reveal enemy card holds, enemy operations for free. And if you are a social player, you can essentially, goad your opponents into revealing each other's cards, or even your cards, to secure your victory points. All right. Now, I guess everybody is ready with their operations.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, to the intel phase. Kart, do you have any reveals you want to make?
Yes. I'm going to reveal this location. Sorry.
This one?
This one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Right, I'm going to 5.
Ip, do you have any reveals?
Yeah. I'll again exhaust my relic. And Kart, can you open your first operation?
This one?
Yeah.
What's that? Ooh.
We are playing another outpost.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I will burn 2 more insight tokens. Can you open the location of the operation so that we can see where you are placing your outpost? On 2.
All right. All right.
So I'm done with my intel phase.
I am also done with my intel phase. Kart?
Yeah. I'm going to reveal this location.
That's a 6.
Okay. I'm done as well.
All right. Everybody reveal all your cards. If you don't have any changes in the commitment phase status. I don't have anything.
I don't.
All right. Actually, let me just check real quick. here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the operators because the operator I want on that location actually needs to have more than 1 HP. All right, I'm ready. Reveal,
Ready to.
reveal. All right, great. I think my... Ooh. Okay. So just so you guys in the chat know, this is a special, a rare operator, Esther Abrams. So Cart could have just kept this operator in his roster and not assign him to any operations, and just exhaust the card and simply earn 2 insight tokens during the operation phase. So this is a very rare operator, whereas mine does nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Now let's. Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of combats this round. So let's resolve everything from the operation from the location order. I have Moina on location 2 and Kart has Esther on location 2, so we'll have to fight. Both have 2 HP, so I'm kind of scared of this fight. All right, let's go. And Kart also has an outpost here, which gives him +1 to his rolls.
yep.
Let's go. Rolling for Moina, which is a 4. 5.
Yay.
Beat that. That's 1 damage. I want to retreat. I can retreat anytime I want after the first hit is assigned by simply discarding my operation. This didn't occur. So I got my I got beaten on location 2 in the Westminster Abbey. All right, moving on. Do we have any other fights? We have Jack the Ripper versus Richard Pike again on location 5.
Rematch.
Yes, rematch.
Do you have any bonuses or quick actions?
Hmm?
Do you have any bonuses from relics or quick actions that you want?
I don't have any relic and no quick action.
Yeah, me as well.
All right. Yes, I'm ready to roll.
Okay, let's roll.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit
Yeah.
on Richard Pike. Do you want to
If
retreat or
if you want to, we can, you know,
Make
both.
a truce.
Yeah, both add. I mean,
Yeah, since
Why
there's an
not?
empty space.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what happened is the operators can call for a truce if there is empty space for both operations to be placed on. So that's what happens.
Alright.
Both operators are alive and both will fulfill their operations.
I'm taking back my operator.
Yes. And you did a secret hideout, which allows you to add
Oh yeah, I have
1
to.
more outpost here. Awesome.
Thanks.
And
Yeah.
now
And I would like to change this one to outpost 2, since I can't have 2 outposts, I believe.
Yes. Yes. It should
This
be like
one.
this. Yes, should
Yes,
be like
this
this.
one's on output. Yeah,
Yes.
thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'll draw a secret ritual card due to my operation.
Yes. And finally, I'm on location 6 with Emma Harrington. Who else is on location 6? You are. Beatrice Whitmore. Do you want to fight or shall we just call it a day and both of us do our operations?
What do you think?
I just want to call it a day and do my operation.
Okay, right.
All right. Awesome. Done. Okay. Now this is cool because since that this is the end of the operation phase, I will be freely scoring my secret objective, secret ritual. Now we are back at refresh phase. Everybody picks up their operators again. Discards all their actions.
Since I control 2 locations, if I'm correct, I must have 1 victory point.
Yes, that is correct. We will get to that in the scoring victory point section.
Okay.
Now, there are no anomalies yet. This game has been very free of anomalies, guys. We've been using all the safeguards and none of the ones that mess up with
Yeah.
reality.
I
Alright.
didn't have correct ones. I'm gonna stir the pot.
All
in no
right.
time.
I scored this secret ritual 1, 2, 3, and 4, which puts me into 2 victory points. Oh, and I should have drawn 1 secret ritual from the operation I conducted there. Ooh, this is a tough one.
I can
This is a
place
tough one. Yes.
my tile.
Yeah,
on-
don't forget to place your victory, your faction tokens on the victory tracker. All right.
Card, I believe, is on 1.
Yes. Yes, and since that card is controlling 2 locations at the end of a refresh phase, at the victory point scoring part of the refresh phase, he is also gaining 1 victory point. So you gain
Yay.
1 victory point per 2 locations you control. All right. More cards to draw. First, I'm gonna draw 2 insight tokens. Bam bam. And I won't be able to use this. I may get cards to play this one with, so I'm just gonna draw 3 up to my hand limit and hope for the best. Ah, this is nice. Guys, close your ears. So my plan is to use Gamble with Demonkind, and then use Ritual of Sacrifice to essentially kill off one of my operators and immediately spawn an anomaly. This is also a very cool card for the Golden Dawn. So how you use this is you pick a location, and even if there are anomalies there, they don't attack you. And your operator that you sent to this location essentially acts as a guardian to those anomalies. The other players have to beat your character before they can fight with the anomaly. All right. Planning phase. I'm going to be playing this card, Gamble with Demonkind. I'm going to be reducing the Spider-Man token to 0 with the hopes of summoning an anomaly. Ritual of Sacrifice. This has to go to one of my bad characters.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I gotta go here. I also like this card, this place. So that's one of my actions. I like the cool here. I can't use this one. I can't use this one. Oh yeah. I'm going to be sending Moina so that I can trade a secret ritual with another player. Attacking here. There you go. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Now, Intel phase. Does anybody have anything to reveal or showcase? Any quick action cards?
No quick action cards, but I'm going to reveal this location.
Sure.
4.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
going to 4.
All right. I'm going to be holding on until I get 10 insight tokens so I can score 1 easy feature point next turn. That's why I'm not going to reveal anything. Any other reveals?
No.
No.
Or
Not
I'm
in
just
this turn.
gonna reveal This location too. Is that the location, right? Yes. Sarp.
Oh, you're revealing this one. All right, so I'm going to 6.
Okay.
The Tower of London.
Cool.
Oh.
Well, somebody's changing their operations.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. Okay, you revealed our locations. Like, you wanna go at it? Like, you gonna fight?
And like guys, the victory condition of the purge is if you kill at least 3 operators or anomalies in the same round, he will gain 2 victory points. So he's probably planning to kill a lot of people. Is there a way to prevent revealing cards? Yes, there are relics, there are quick action cards, there are operators. So obviously, like there are a lot of ways to prevent revealing cards. There
Yeah.
is also a really cool card, I guess, on a couple of factions decks that allow you to place a decoy card as an action. So when it gets revealed, the player who revealed that card is forced to reveal all of their cards. Obviously, the Royal Society has it to just goad people into revealing their important actions and then just easily scoring their victory point. Right, awesome. If everybody's ready, let's reveal everything.
Yep.
Revealing. Boom.
Bottom. Oh, 6 is going hot.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Yeah, I really wanted to get 6 in, but we'll see. All right, let's resolve again based on turn order. You have nothing happening on number 1, right, Cart?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we'll do that on the operation stage.
Mhm.
On 3, I am not contested. On 4, IP is not contested. But on 6, all the faction leaders are on 6. What do you guys think?
It's a fun occasion that I would love to see.
Yeah, all right, everybody bring their dice. I'm not gonna. I won't fight. I want to fight.
All right.
I'll also use a quick action, which is I flee from the combat and take my
Oh.
operator back.
No, you
Alright.
don't flee. I'm gonna
Oh.
cancel
Oh,
your
no.
quick action
shit.
card.
Yeah,
You
you
have
made
activated
sense.
my trap card, my dear Kaiba, and now you will feel the wrath of the blue-eyed dragon. Yeah.
You know what? I want him to flee. False whispers. I'm canceling your cancel.
Oh,
Okay. My counterspell got counterspelled.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Also, guys, bear in mind that even though False Whispers operation has a skill requirement, its quick action does not. So I can use the quick action whenever I want, without the need of an operator with a specific skill. So this goes to my discard pile.
You
so
also-
saved there.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
No problem.
Richard Pike retreats like a good Mohawk. And now, Moina Matters is versus Jack the Ripper.
Okay, if we could come up with a deal, let me
You know
clean
what?
a Mohawk one,
Sure,
and you
sure.
do your.
And I'm also
Sure.
gonna clean a Mohawk one.
Okay.
So, all right.
I don't want to lose this fight.
All right. Cool. All right. Since that we won't have any problem on location 6, let's start by going through the location order for our operations. Location 1.
Yes, I am going to increase Spellbound by 2.
All right.
And I'm going to draw this guy from the graveyard. That's a bad one, but
All right.
What are you
Now
gonna-
I'm going to go to location 3, which is going to be interesting because for the first time ever, I'm sacrificing this operator with the Ritual of Sacrifice and spawning an anomaly. It's Mr. Scissorhands. And Mr. Scissorhands goes to location. The person who's responsible, the cult who's responsible for this spawning rolls for the location. It goes to location 6. This is important because all of our operators are not back. They're still on location 6. This will
you kicked
immediately.
Me, yeah, you kicked me from there, and now karma strikes back.
This will automatically mean that this guy will attack us. But
Okay,
just
then it's good that we didn't attack each other. So
exactly. Just before that attack, I'm going to be placing not one but 2 control tokens on this anomaly. I'm going to be placing it on its card for ease of use. One from my Ritual of Sacrifice, and one from my where was it? Deal with a gamble with a demon kind. Oh, there we go.
okay.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Anyway, now fighting an anomaly is quite easy. As long as somebody manages to roll, as long as somebody manages to roll over their combat prowess, they assign 1 hit to the anomaly. Everybody else who rolls below the combat prowess, obviously after the modifiers are applied, gets 1 damage immediately assigned to them. Now, the important thing is, if I roll the highest, I actually get to pick my targets of assigning damage. So I can actually assign damage to Jack the Ripper rather than the anomaly, because I want this anomaly to survive. It has 2 of my control tokens, and I really want to score them. So, cards. Dice.
Yep. Ready.
Ready? Roll. That's a 6. That's a 2.
That's 2. Yeah.
Now,
What do you assign?
Now, do you have any rerolls or anything? I don't think so.
No.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be assigning my damage to you, which will drop you down to 1 HP. And the anomaly will hit you again for 1 HP. And Jack the Ripper will be defeated in this combat.
Boo-hoo.
Yep. You would have lost all your insight tokens, but sir, I see you have none.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be rolling my dice again, because this combat is not actually. I'm going to choose to retreat because I don't want to kill the anomaly. I'm going to roll again to see if it actually assigns the damage to me. It doesn't. I take my card back. I fail on my operation just because I retreated from the location. But Scissorhands is alive, which means at the end of the victory point stage in the refresh phase, I can score 1 victory point. Now, the Scissorhands terrorize the Tower of London, and these slots are unusable for scoring victory points. Also, this location's effect is unusable for anybody else. The funny thing is, the only person who got out of that fight with something to their name was actually Richard Pike, because he didn't fight and he didn't lose his control tokens on the Tower of London.
Yeah,
Right.
as I said, karma.
Yes. Refresh phase. All surviving operators return to hands. Done. All used action cards are placed on the discard pile. Done. And faction VP abilities are triggered, so I'm going to be removing 1 control token from my guy here, Scissorhands, and increase my victory point by 1.
I also increase my victory point by 1 because I still control
Yes.
2 locations.
Yes, that is indeed correct. Is there a way to get rid of the anomaly? Well, you can kill it. Scissorhands has only 1 HP. I preferred not to kill it simply because my faction plays by placing control tokens on anomalies, and removing them scores me 1 victory point. So I could have killed them and even gotten some nice insight tokens out of that deal. But I decided to keep it because, you know, I'm playing as the Golden Dawn and chaos suits me just fine. Alright, apart from that, all players are given 2 insight tokens. Now, if I had 10 insight tokens at the beginning of this round, I would have also cashed those in to, increase my victory point by 1 more, but sadly that didn't happen. By the way, we are reaching the 1 hour mark on that stream. On this stream, I guess it is time for us to call it a day, because we've shown you guys almost all the mechanics available in the base tier of the game. cards. Do you guys have anything else to add?
No,
Oh, it was fun.
yeah, the random location tiles mechanic is, I think, makes the game replayability a lot better.
Yep.
And I just want to note that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We will
I know
have
that.
we will have 12 location cards at the base game, and each will have different effects depending on and essentially placing them on different location numbers will give each of them different priorities per game. So replayability. Apart from that, what do you guys think? Who do you think would have won this game?
Well, I was kind of okay in the
Yeah.
outpost side. I was gonna complete a secret ritual if you guys let me in sixth.
What secret rituals did you guys have? I had this one, which is
one.
extremely hard to complete, but would have been really cool if I managed to pull it off.
Yeah.
I should like that.
Oh, I was going.
You also had a 4-score one.
Yeah.
Nice. Also for the chat, do you guys have any other questions? Do you want us to answer before we sign off on the stream? It was insightful. Yes, it was.
That's a nice pun.
Yes, insights. Also, we will be having a poll to see what other faction you would want us to play as a POV, with me explaining all the mechanics, unique cards of that faction. And the next one, thank you, Kieran, for for your congratulations. This was our first board game, and we had so much fun designing it, and I think like it's going to be a really fun board game when it's finished and it goes to print. The Purge would have won. Deck is on your side, card.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this was Historic Arcanum Cults of London, the War of the Cults game mode. We will be coming to you with another gameplay live stream, if possible, on a live table with our hands and cards and components. If not, once again on Tabletop Simulator. Follow the campaign, share with your friends, do cool stuff with Cults of London, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye bye. See you.
See you.